Hope you guys are having a good Sunday evening. So today is the last day of summer. So we're doing a little bit of a special live stream today. So celebrating the end of summer, and then we're also going to look for some fall colors, for some fall foliage, and also see if we can find any neat Halloween displays. So basically, end of summer, beginning of fall live stream. Currently in Kettering, Ohio. It's definitely a lovely day. It's like mid-70s right now. We had a little bit of a thunderstorm come through earlier today, so it cooled it down a bit. Feels a bit better than what it did earlier. So as I've mentioned before, there aren't that many leaves that have changed already, but some are starting to change a little here and there, so we're on the lookout for them. Yeah, once we get closer, these maple trees will look fantastic. Hey Kalof, how are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. So we're doing a little bit of a special live stream tonight. Today's the last day of summer, and then fall starts tomorrow. So we're doing a little bit of a end of summer thing. Plus we're also looking for fall foliage and Halloween displays that have been set up. So how's everybody doing so far this evening? So like I said, it's a little bit early, but the fall foliage will come in as time goes by. But we're going to see if we can find any. I found some on trees here and there. That is correct. And then so we're going to look for some Halloween displays that are already up. What's haram, if you mind me asking? Okay, I got you. So far, I don't see anything yet. But most of the trees that have already started to change color are more on the tops of the trees. We got a little bit of something right here. We got some pirate skeletons. Pierce joined the live stream. Today's the last day of summer, going for a nice little walk. It's also my first live stream where we're going to try to look for some fall foliage and look for some Halloween displays as well. Most of the leaves are still green, but some of them are starting to change early, so we're taking a look out for them, and so on and so forth. Hope you guys are having a good Sunday evening. It's kind of hard to tell through the phone, but there's some dark clouds off that way. We've had scattered rain throughout the day. Like I was helping a family friend sell shave ice earlier today, and there was a little bit of a thunderstorm that came through, so a little bit of scattered weather, but we've been under a drought for the past few weeks, so thankfully that's putting an end to it. And if you're just joining the live stream, appreciate you guys for coming in. Doing a end of summer, beginning of fall live stream. That squirrel was just standing up a moment ago. So a lot of these trees, they're kind of spread out. These are like the first ones that typically change color. Like you'll get like a little bit of red and orange with them. They look really nice. There was one neighborhood that I was at a couple weeks ago where some of the trees started changing early. Thus far, I don't really see that many over here. And then, like I said, we're also looking for some Halloween displays as well. But yep, here in the U.S., today is the last day of summer, and that goes for much of the northern hemisphere. And then in the southern hemisphere, like Australia, New Zealand, parts of South America, Africa, etc., they start spring tomorrow, so the opposite. But as we keep going into fall, I'm gonna keep doing live streams showing you guys the fall foliage. I'm surprised we really haven't seen any yet, but like I said, on the top of the trees is where leaves are starting to change, but I haven't seen any thus far. It's not much, but there's a little bit of yellow in that tree. Hey Jay Estevez, how are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Going for a little walk on the last day of summer and see if I can show you guys any fall foliage and some Halloween displays. A little bit of yellow on that tree. But as we get closer and closer to Halloween, the leaves will look a lot better. A little bit of yellow right there. And on the ground as well. So as I mentioned earlier, it rained a little bit today, but basically ended like a 3-week drought that we've been under. So the drought made some trees change early, and it delayed it for some as well. So it's mostly still green, but there's a little bit of trees that start changing, and we're on the lookout for them. Yeah, these trees over here, they will look really nice in the next few weeks. Reddish orange. You can see a slight change right in that area. It'll look a whole lot better as we get closer. Little display right there. See a little bit of change up there on the top. Like I said, that's where most of the foliage is starting to change. And I hope you guys are having a good last day of summer. It'll be gone for a while. Yeah, there aren't really a lot of Halloween displays around here either. Some places are putting them up a lot, and some areas like this just don't have a whole lot just yet. So if you're just joining the live stream, today's the last day of summer, so we're going for a little end of summer stroll. We're also trying to see if we can find any fall foliage. It's still kind of early, but some trees are starting to change. Then we're also looking for some Halloween displays as well. There's a little bit of reddish gold on that tree right there. So it's pretty sporadic thus far, but as we get closer, it'll get a whole lot better. There's this one house down the left that usually puts up a lot of Halloween displays, so we're gonna head off that way. I probably won't be able to do that many live streams over the next 4 or 5 days because there's chances of rain just about every day, so that's another reason why I'm out right now. Another thing too is so fall starts at like 2-ish something in the morning tomorrow. So I'm gonna put out a poll on my channel to let you guys vote on what's your favorite month of the fall. It'll be October, November, and December. And then later on, I'll do another poll where you guys can vote on what's your favorite holiday during the fall. If you're just joining the live stream, welcome. A nice little walk. Not only it's the last day of summer, we're also on the lookout for some fall foliage and some Halloween displays, since both of them are coming up. It's not that much in as far as fall colors are thus far, because it's still kind of early, but some trees here and there are starting to change a little early. And then also some people still have Halloween displays out, but not that many just yet. But keep an eye out to see if we can find any of both. But I'm gonna do a lot of live streams the closer we get to Halloween to see if we can find any nice fall foliage. This neighborhood has a lot of nice colors, but it's still kind of early. There's one house over here that usually puts out displays, but I don't see any right now. I guess they just haven't gotten around to it. But I've passed by some houses that have like a gazillion things out already. Just depends on what's going on, I guess. Usually the house that I'm passing by usually has a lot of stuff, but they don't have anything just yet. Might be new people, I don't know. But we'll keep going. I still want to at least show you guys one place before we wrap it up. I've shown you guys a couple that have small amount of stuff, but nothing major. If you're just joining the live stream, today's the last day of summer, just going around for a nice little walk. I'm also showing you guys some early Halloween displays and then some fall colors on some trees. So a little bit of this and a little bit of that in this live stream. We have a little display over here. Pretty nice display, but I've seen some houses that have it like in the entire yard and stuff like that, but haven't seen any of those yet, at least in this area. But as we head into fall, I'll do more of these live streams showing you guys the foliage and then the Halloween displays. So we're gonna head down Belfield and see if we can see either or. There's one house over here for display, so we'll head that way. It's coming up on our left in about 50 yards or so. There's another one over here as well. Here we go. This is a display. Yeah, that's a very good one. Best one of the evening thus far. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not finding that much as far as fall foliage is thus far. At least happy there's some Halloween stuff to show you guys. In the next few weeks, it'll be really good around here. This is a good neighborhood for fall foliage. Looks like there's another display coming up over here on the left. We also have another one on the right-hand side as well. Right over here. Nice Halloween display. You're welcome. But yeah, this is the best street so far with displays. I want to see if there's anything down this street. If not, we'll continue on the other way because I saw another display on a different street. Nothing down that way. It's a little bit of change of color on that tree. If you're just joining the live stream, today's the last day of summer, so we're going for a nice little walk. We're also looking for fall foliage and Halloween displays. And I'll be doing a lot more of the other two as we get closer to Halloween. So we have some blow-ups over here. So if you're just joining the live stream, we just passed by a Halloween display. We're going to look for those. We're also looking for some fall foliage, but I'm not seeing a whole lot of that right now. But then today is also the last day of summer, so doing quite a few things in this live stream. And I hope you guys are having a good Sunday evening. I'll be doing a lot more of these live streams closer we get to Halloween, looking for fall colors and Halloween displays. Nothing down that way. Still kind of early for both of them, but at least Halloween displays are having a pretty good showing thus far. So we're going to head down Aragon for a little bit and see if there's any displays down that way. Don't see any to our right, so we'll continue across the road. This street's pretty long, so once I go around this bend, we should see how many displays there are as we're heading down the road. So far, I don't really see that many just yet, but it goes down a hill a little bit and then goes straight. But if you're just joining the live stream, I hope you guys are having a good Sunday. Today's the last day of summer, so going for a little walk, and we're also looking for fall foliage and Halloween displays. Haven't seen that many fall colors yet, but still kind of early, and there's some Halloween displays here and there. Not much going on this street, but there's a street we were on earlier that had a decent amount of Halloween displays. Showed you guys about a week ago in Miami Township, there were these two houses that had a ton of them, and they pretty much covered the entire yard, and they weren't even finished with those yet. So those two are the best ones I've seen. The one on that previous street was probably number 3 thus far. Not really seeing that much left of any Halloween displays, so we'll probably wrap up this live stream here. They'll just get better with both the foliage and the displays as we get closer to Halloween. So I'll keep doing these whenever I can, but I appreciate you guys for watching this live stream. This is the first foliage and Halloween display live stream, but till the next time, please like the video, please comment on the video, please subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.